What's up, guys? It's your boy Roderick in the house. As you can see, I changed my logo, so it's no longer PBX Boxing Tips. I changed it over to Boxing X-Ray, and that's official right now. Um, this right here, I'm gonna bring to you guys a different style of head movement that you could do with a heavy bag. This is not for beginners. It's not for beginners. You will definitely need some training when it comes to head movements to start doing these type of slips. Especially these one. You might try them and you might come home when you go home with some bruises and stuff from the heavy bag. I'm gonna basically use the heavy bag as an opponent in this one. I'm gonna use it like opponent throwing a punch, and my thing is either to slip or dip, or probably just pivot around it. Just using head movements and just basic combos to set up my head movements and stuff like that. What I'm doing right now I'm just doing some punch outs. So I'm trying to get myself tired. This is what I do at the ending of my workout. When I finish working the heavy bag, I'll cut it off with some head movement. But for right now what I'm doing is just some punch outs. I'm doing excessive punch out, just to tired myself out. So when I attempt the head movements, it's not like pretty much not gassed. I'm pretty much gassed out already, and I'm just trying to survive that round. Just based on head movements and just small shots to set up my head movements so I can get out of the way because I'm gassed. So that's one of the reasons I'm doing this head movement, and plus it helps in the ring. When you have good head movements, you cannot frustrate the opponent. So I'm gonna deliver this video as head movements, for the heavy bag. That might be the title for it, but we'll see. So I'm just doing some punch out, some hook punch out, trying to tire myself out as much as possible. I'm also using a big mouthpiece that it's not a small mouthpiece. I can hardly breathe through this one because it's so big and so wide. It's hard to suck in oxygen through the mouth, so it's forcing me to suck in oxygen through the nose, which is a good thing. So that's one of the reasons why I have that big Everlast mouthpiece in there. A lot of people might think they're not really the best mouthpiece. I don't think they are the best mouthpiece, but I think they are designed to help you to breathe in a particular rhythm that you're supposed to breathe in. You're supposed to learn how to breathe, take your time, and gas for a big air, and just constantly push it out, like not trying to go. You don't want to do that. You just want to go. And the bigger mouthpiece help you to accomplish stuff like that because you got like 5 holes in the front of it. So that's one of the things that I'm doing right now. I'm just doing some punch out. And notice when I'm working, this is called a fluid motion drill right here. So I'm just working fluid. I'm not trying to ease up. I'm just trying to work my combos and just go with a fluid motion while I'm working my combos. So all my shots are pretty much fluid. I'm not trying to break it down or anything. So right now we're gonna step into that head movement. Right now I'm taking my gloves off, and you can see the whole concept of you're gonna see the whole concept of what I'm trying to do here. So some of the times I'll let the bags go behind me. I know a lot of people keep saying you're not supposed to let the bag go behind you. I am shadow boxing using the bag, and I'm also shadow boxing. I'm fighting like almost like two opponents one time. So what I'm really trying to do right here, when the bag go behind me, I'm looking at the bag as it delivering a punch. I'm not looking at the heavy bag, as a whole opponent. I'm looking at the heavy bag as it deliver a punch, and the punch went behind my head, and now I gotta fire my punch off and then watch the hand as it's coming back. So you'll see me sight that heavy bag when it's coming back. You know what I mean? I'll sight it and do all that stuff. So this is what I'm doing right here. Right here, right now, I'm just pivoting, firing off that 1-2, getting the opponent off guard. Blocking when the shot's coming, you'll see I pull my hand up. There's a block again. Just nice technique, Philly shell right there, catch the shot, straight right hand, come straight back. Just gaining some momentum with the bag, boom, pivot under, just slip under again, one more time, see? Be careful when you do these drills, man. Like, if you're not cut out to do them, don't attempt them. it takes some time. It take me a year, just to get around the bag and just learn how, where I'm supposed to step and all this stuff. So this is for more of an advanced boxer who's trying to, look for more workout ways he can, improve his head movement. So if you're pretty much in the advanced or the intermediate, this is a great drill for you. This is not much of a beginner's type of drill. See, I missed that shot right there. I see I missed it. I know that was wrong. And I tell myself that was wrong. I don't stop until I get it. That's a miss also. And I'm going to try him again. Boom. That's it. The left hook. I wanted that left hook while I'm stepping out. And that's a great combo. You're pivoting out. You fire that left hook, that check hook. Keep him back. Keep that opponent back. I'm just, pull counter. You can see me using that head movement to, set up a pull counter. There you go again, see? Just pulling, pulling him, forcing him to jab. That's basically what you're doing when you're pull countering, like you're pushing your head forward and then pull it back. You're forcing that opponent to jab so you could counter. You notice my hands are always high, even when I'm blocking. My hands are always covering my chin. You want to learn stuff like that. And as you can see, I'm having fun. I'm even pointing at the camera, just having fun. Making sure I don't keep my head on the center line. As you can see, it's never on the center line. The center line of where I'm fighting right now is the heavy bag. Wherever the heavy bag is swinging, that's the center line. I have to move my head either on the left or on the right, or the heavy bag is going to hit my body. If it hit my body, it can create a lot of damage. Sometimes I hurt myself doing it, but that's how I learn. Sometimes I take a hit from the heavy bag and I learn something. Hey, make sure you're moving. That's another check hook right there as I'm pivoting out. I'm just setting up them 1-2s, some long 1-2s. Boom, boom. Jab, right hand. Yeah, I don't want a bag to swing outside of the camera vision, so. See right here, I'm just, working on my head movement. Boom, boom. 1-2 again. Pull counter, 1-2. Stepping back. Rolling. Staying busy, blocking a shot. Boom, boom. See, pull counter. And if you when you're pull countering and you're doing this, if your head is not fast enough, that heavy bag probably gonna slap your head off your body. It happened to me a couple of times. I got a cut by doing that one time and didn't take my head fast enough out of the way, and the heavy bag just came back and sliced me open. So you gotta be careful when you're doing this. Do it at your own risk. But it's good work though. Boom, see. And every time I step out, is either I'm throwing or I'm stepping out with my hands covering my chin. You want to accomplish stuff like that. You don't want to lift your chin off guard. Boom, boom. Keeping my head off the center line always. See what I did not do right there? I did not keep my head off the center line. My body was still in the center line, so I got hit. And I know it, so I'm gonna try it again and see if it works. I'm setting it up to try it again. See? And I catch it with a straight right while it's coming back. And that's what you want to do. Sometimes you're gonna get a couple shots from the heavy bag when you're not concentrating. It takes a lot of concentration to do these type of workout. I think that's what one of my boys, that's why I came off the camera, so I'm probably just saying hello to him. I'm gonna go back at it again. You can see I'm smiling, I'm having fun. This workout, even though it requires high concentration, make sure every time you're going to hit that heavy bag, whatever you're going to hit it with the gloves, you're going to hit it with your hands. Don't do it for anger issues. Do it to have fun. And then it's just gonna be easy. It's gonna feel easy. It's gonna feel light. Just do it to have fun. See, I'm just sneaking that straight right in there. Testing that range. I am gassed right now. I don't know if you see it, but I'm gassed. I'm pretty gassed out right now. Right now I'm just working on like some footwork, basically just learning how to step out, step in, you know, take my head off the center line, boom, see, boom, block again, yep, just nice fluid motion, man, not forcing the body, you know, everything is coming natural. Shuffling back pedal, boom, 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 I'm out. First, yep, there you go. Little Muhammad Ali shuffle right there. And that's the spin you'll see a lot of boxers do, like when they're training with their coach, you know, and their coach, like Floyd Mayweather, every time he ends a combo, you'll see him and Roger Mayweather spin. That's the same thing I just did with that heavy bag when I just spin around and I'm facing it. Just using the Philly shell, using my elbow. I use my elbows a lot when I'm fighting, you know, and especially when I'm in my shell. I just use my elbow to push you off so I could, you know, get that leverage on my shot. But this is it for the head movement session, guys. I hope you liked the video. Until next time, peace. Boxing X-Ray all the way. See you guys later.